Monday Night Raw might have ended with Cody Rhodes having an eye full of red mist, but I just kind of wish that Nakamura had sprayed us in the eyes at the beginning of Raw, so we did not have to witness this 3 hours of hell. Welcome back, guys, to Fog Wrestling, and it's appropriate that Raw is the red brand. It's appropriate that Nakamura sprayed red mist into the eyes of Cody Rhodes, because red is normally affiliate.
You see red, I see brown, because it's fucking shite. I'm sorry, right?
This is what happens with a 4 a.m. review, but red is normally associated with hell, with the devil, with pain, with injury, and that just sums up everything I feel watching Raw. How can this show be so bad? I mean, we had a CM Punk joining Raw, I guess, and that was not bad, but other than that, what did we get? We got nothing. As Jay Lethal once told Ric Flair, you got nothing. Limousine ride. Well, I wish I could jump in a limousine and ride it as far away from fucking Monday Night Raw as possible. We start off the show with Jey Uso and Drew McIntyre. They're speaking, it's all words, but it means nothing, okay? It means absolutely nothing. And then we go from this little war of words into a match. Drew McIntyre finally beats Jey Uso with like a rake of the eyes. Cole is making it as if McIntyre is the devil himself just because he poked Jey Uso in the eye. I mean, is it an unsportsmanlike manoeuvre to win a match? Of course. But Michael Cole is making it like Drew McIntyre is the biggest bastard of all time. I'll tell you who's the biggest bastard of all time. Whichever moron decided that the first half an hour of the show should just be taken up with these two. What the hell has happened to Raw? I mean, back in the day, do you understand? Do you realise what would actually went down in the first half an hour of a Monday Night Raw? Could you, like, the amount of segments and matches that you used to get in the first half an hour, the amount of talent that you used to see in the first half an hour? But fast forward to 2023, we are 30 minutes into the show, and the only two people we've seen are Drew McIntyre and Jey Uso, and quite frankly, they're both boring as fuck.
Yes, 20 minutes too long. Again, it's every week though, it's not just this show. Raw suffers this for 3 hours. See on SmackDown, yes, you get long matches too, but this is the Raw effect. This is every fucking week, man. Yeet. I don't give a shit what Jey Uso's saying.
Yeet your ass on out of here, buddy. Anyway, who cares? Like, the match is so fucking slow. It's like, you look at McIntyre at the beginning and he's got Jey Uso in the corner, he's got him in the ropes, Jey Uso rolls to the outside, Drew McIntyre, like, methodically then goes to the outside and hunts him down. He's not the fucking Undertaker here. Like, why is everything so bloody slow?
Even gouged his eye at like 0.1 mile an hour.
I mean, I just don't get it. We're in a year now, we're in a decade, we're in a generation where people can't even sit and watch like long videos or whatnot. And you look at YouTube, and I mean, they brought out YouTube Shorts, you got TikTok, you got all these like websites where it's for people with like short attention spans. But WWE is like the fucking opposite. They want to make you sit through a 25-minute boring match with absolutely nothing on the fucking line. I don't get it. I mean, we just recently watched Shawn Michaels defend the title against RVD in 2002. World title, main event of Raw. It went 8 minutes and it was a fucking great match. I mean, fast-paced match. No filler. None of this, I'm going to spend 2 minutes walking on the outside and we're going to have a 5-minute break in the middle where we just apply a sleeper hold for the entire time. None of this slow, boring bullshit. Just a good match from start to finish. You don't get that anymore. Every match on Raw, the only matches that don't go like 20 minutes are the squash matches.
Yeah,
and yet, I mean, you don't even fucking count them.
Well,
I mean,
we're in danger of going half an hour on the opening match here, so let's just wrap up.
Yeah, Drew McIntyre won. Not a lot else to say. We go backstage. Finn Balor's very upset. He's not happy with Dominic and JD McDonagh, and he says that him and Rhea were gone for 1 week and the wheels come off the bus. R-Truth is apparently invading the clubhouse. I don't know who they are. They think they're Sons of Anarchy. Rhea reminds Dominic that he lost the North American Championship. Dominic says that, yeah, you know what, losing the title sucks, but you know what else sucks? People not showing up to work, taking a dig at a few members of the Judgment Day. Priest tries to put his big boy pants on and attempt to be the leader, but Rhea Ripley just basically shuts him down straight away.
Takes him off.
And she says that I'm tired. You trying to be the big man. I'm the big man. Look at my back. Look at my muscle traps. I'm the fucking real man. And she says that she's going to make the division respect her. What division is that? Because she looks like a man, yet she's taking on Maxine tonight. I mean, who cares? Damian Priest, the guy's got the briefcase, but I mean, for his sake, I hope it's a pair of nuts inside, because that's what he needs right now, because he's just been emasculated by Rhea Ripley. But whatever, we move on. Nakamura cuts an anime style promo where it's just like wee Japanese cartoons, and I mean, what do you want to say about that?
Nothing. Move on. I mean, come on. What? Who are we trying to kid? Nakamura beating Cody Rhodes. Aye. Cody's talking about finishing the story, and Nakamura can't even finish his next fucking sentence before.
Cody! Yeah, me, I took with the knee and I spread the mist in your face. I mean, whatever.
So just to get this right, this show ended with Cody getting missed it.
Aye. Second match with Rhea Ripley versus Maxine Dupree. I mean, people were saying that Maxine Dupree was botching in this match and it was a horrible match. I thought it was the match of the night because it didn't last that long.
Yep.
But, I mean, that's what it is. Rhea Ripley wins with a submission. I mean, at least the submission looked good. Maxine Dupree almost like bending, snapping like a pretzel, so I guess that was no bad. After the match, Ivy Nell got in and went face to face with Rhea. Well, she went like face to fucking chest, I guess, because she's so much
pancake.
She's so much fucking smaller than Rhea Ripley, and I don't know if we're going to get Rhea Ripley versus Ivy Nell soon or at the Rumble, but is that really a match where we're...
Two ugly bastards.
Is that really a match where we're led to believe that Ivy Nell can win, or that Rhea Ripley's in her title's in jeopardy? I don't think so. Got a Katana Chance and Caden Carter vignette. I think we may as well just scroll past
CM
it.
Punk
CM Punk comes... Adam Pearce is here. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the sales pitch. And that's it. CM Punk comes down. Open your eyes. What do you see? CM Punk then says he thought he was in a seldom mood, but he came out here and he's seen all the signs, and the truth is he's got a big decision to make. And he talks about his first time being in this building. He talks about how he got taken out backstage by Randy Orton and he woke up and he'd been stripped of the belt. What a fucking jobber way to lose in your first world title reign. I mean, Jesus.
It is, but I think he did a good job here. I think when he speaks, I actually envision it.
It's just like empty words.
Some people speak, and I fall asleep.
Yeah,
literally. But see, when Punk was talking about this, you can.
I remember it.
You can, yeah, but you can also envision it, like the OVW thing. I can't remember that, but I can remember everything else.
Randy Orton kicking me in the head, and I woke up and my title was fucking gone. So Cleveland ain't a good place for CM Punk, but it's going to be a good place tonight because he takes a contract and he signs on the dotted line for Monday Night Raw. And that is pretty much it. But then Seth Rollins comes out with his wee high heels on because he wanted to look taller than CM Punk. He wanted to look bigger than CM Punk. I tell you what, him with his high heels and being a little bit bigger in the ring, that's as much bigger as Seth Rollins can ever get than CM Punk. Because when it comes to being a star or a wrestler or being a promo guy, he is levels below Mr. Phil Brooks. Then Seth Rollins basically cut the same old shite that we've heard. Yeah, you left, blah, 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 blah. This ain't your home, this is my home. You're old, you're this, you're that, and I mean, whatever. Seth Rollins is so bitchy about Punk leaving, but I mean, he should be thanking him, because if Punk didn't leave, Seth Rollins probably would be like a one-time only world champion at this point. So, I mean, I think Seth Rollins needs to get off his high horse here and fucking...
Why are we pretending, though, that CM Punk's the only guy to leave a company on bad terms? Fucking millions of people have done it. So let's not kid ourselves, Seth frickin' Rollins. Your wee buddy fucking John Moxley did it, and you probably bum him, so lay off the...
Yeah, if Moxley came back, would he be saying this shit about him? I mean, Roman Reigns can't even be bothered to show up, so is that...
Roman Reigns walked out in the company because of fucking COVID.
CM Punk's probably made more appearances in the last 10 years for WWE than Roman Reigns has, so I mean, let's reel that in a wee bit. Punk then says, "Are you done?" He gives him one pass. Then he officially enters himself into the Royal Rumble. And he says, when CM Punk wins, maybe Seth is coming after you. Well, there's only 2 people he can go after, unless Shawn Michaels really sold him a good deal and he wants to take on Eli Dragunov. But I don't see that being the case. So if Punk wins, it's either going to be Punk versus Reigns or Punk versus Rollins. So,
tell you what, Punk should win. But will he? That's a different question.
Up next, we got Bronson Reed versus Ivar with Valhalla. Bronson Reed wins. Superplex off the top rope. I mean,
how do you go for CM Punk and Rollins to this? This match seems like it's happening every week.
Yeah, I feel like I've seen this before.
I've seen it last week.
I don't want to see it again. We go backstage. Bronson Reed won, by the way. Backstage, CM Punk's in an interaction with the Judgment Day. But unfortunately, I actually forgot. The feed cut out, so it's like, I can't really remember what happened. But Damian Priest was hoping that Punk does finish his story because he wants to cash in the Money in the Bank briefcase.
Aye, mate. Sure, you had chances to cash it in, but Rhea told you not to.
Rhea won't let you.
Even though fucking Rollins was battled.
Yeah, I mean, Jesus Christ. Could you imagine, just... I can't think of any time and period where a woman would tell a guy, "No, you ain't going to win the world title tonight." I mean, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Imagine Stephanie McMahon tried to tell Triple H that.
Come on, Big Nose. You'd have drugged her again.
I know, fuck me. Drugged, pedigreed. Then he would have scooped up the title with his nose. Judgment Day segment, R-Truth and the Creed brothers. Damian Priest says that he's talking about the Judgment Day. He says, everyone's going on notice. All rise for the Judgment Day. Everyone's going on notice, and you all should fear us. Blah. I mean, I've heard this shit before.
No, I fear the Creed brothers. The Creed brothers is what happens when Make-A-Wish kids actually survive and grow up, because these 2 look fucking retarded. And I'm sorry to burst everyone's bubble.
Well, it's more the Cannonball guy, I think.
See, watching their 2 slab heads come out run to the ring, like they're fucking trying to find their missing chromosome. I can't fucking handle it, man.
Oh, the Creed fucking brothers. Anyway, R-Truth gets him fighted out. Damian Priest is like, "You're a funny guy. Balor likes you. These people like you. But I don't like you." Hits him with a clothesline. 4-on-1 beatdown on Truth. Truth wanted to kick JD McDonough at the Judgment Day. I can't say I disagree with that, to be fair.
No one in the Judgment Day abstained, did they? So
I'd have fucking kicked them out. Just disbanding the group at this point. The Creed brothers then come down and attempt to make the save, and the Judgment Day still had the advantage, and I mean, that was pretty much it. I mean, the Creed brothers, they helped a wee bit, but...
See this gimmick, though, of, the Judgment Day, well, we need to remind people that we run Raw. No, you don't. You couldn't run a bath.
Drew McIntyre comes out of Adam Pearce's locker room. He's happy. Pearce says that he's got a world title shot on the first Raw of 2024. And what? And fucking what?
Means nada.
CM Punk has a wee embrace with Kofi Kingston. "Yo man, you from Jamaica!"
I've heard good things, shush man, and you shit at video games, buddy.
Yeah, I don't know. He kind of just buried Ricochet. Kofi Kingston's like, "I don't do that anymore." Next match, Katana Chance and Caden Carter versus Candice LeRae and Indy Hartwell. Should this really be on Raw?
No. This is why people fall asleep here in the UK watching Raw.
Oh, aye, because fucking Bronson Reed versus Ivar was fantastic.
No, but this is fucking shite. Not that wasn't.
Is this what done it for you? Is this why you missed the last half of the Raw?
I'm actually going to agree, yes.
This is what put you to sleep, man. Anyway, Caden Chance and Carter Katana won. I got dyslexia. I think I just pronounced their names the wrong way. Anyway, they fucking won.
I'm not holding it against you.
They beat Natalia and the Rainbow-Haired Warrior last week, and then this week they beat Indy Hartwell, and apparently they're getting a shot at the titles. We had Chelsea Green and Doudrop on or Piper Niven, whatever they're calling her these days, on commentary. I mean, they've just completely ruined Chelsea Green. Why couldn't she be a singles person? Why the fuck did she have to get stuck in a tag team? What is this? What is this whole tag team gimmick? I would, if I was a wrestler, I would refuse to go in a tag team. Unless it makes sense and you've got something in common and it's a long-term tag team. See these people that just stick in tag teams because they've got nothing else for you? What a way to kill your career.
Yeah. And it seems to be a trend with the women.
Although what I would say is that at least Chelsea Green and Sonya Deville, I think, had a little bit in common. I think it worked. Chelsea Green and Piper Niven have nothing in common.
Nada.
Chelsea Green says they were going to celebrate by eating oysters, but the only place fucking Piper Niven wants to celebrate is McDonald's. Big Mac after Big Mac after Big Mac, add a quarter pounder on top. See, when she goes to McDonald's, there's a big smoke order.
I have 2 number 9s, a number 9 large, Piper Niven.
A big smoke order for a big fat bitch. Anyway, let's move on. Speaking of big fat bitches, with Nia Jax up next with Becky Lynch.
Maybe had the oysters because she ate all the fucking McDonald's. Oh, no.
Becky Lynch and Nia Jax, terrible promo. Wasn't any good. Becky basically cried about the fact she got punched in the face. Nia Jax says, well, it's a contact sport. I could break your face again.
No, but she said at one point, like, yeah, I am going to be better about this. And then, 5 minutes later, I don't hold it against you, Nia Jax. You're the dangerous woman in WWE, the most dangerous woman. You did what you had to do. So what is it? Either you're fucking bitter or you're not.
See, Becky Lynch, there's something weird about it. I think she can be good, but then I think she can be like one of the worst people on the fucking roster. It's actually strange. She's just not very consistent.
I think Seth Rollins is the exact same.
And I think this was a horrible promo for Becky Lynch.
No, but like...
And every promo for Nia Jax is horrible, so...
Austin didn't come back in 2000 when he found out it was Triple H. He's like, I'm not going to hold it against you, Trips. And then, 5 minutes later, I'm going to fucking kill you, man. You tried to run me over. Come on. I think this is... I mean, it's 5 years ago this happened. And it's not something monumental. Like, these two have had plenty of time. She's like, oh, well, Nia left and then I went and had a kid. No, these two have interacted plenty of times in between now and then.
And I don't know, it just didn't really do it for me. Becky Lynch wanted to fight, Nia Jax didn't. That's all Becky's got. I didn't come here to talk. I came here to fight. And fucking what? It's a fake fight. Are we supposed to get excited? Oh, you came here to fight. What they fucking do?
Nia Jax said, "No, if I punched you as hard as I can, I'll kill you."
Could you imagine? Could you imagine if The Rock came out and said to everybody, "I didn't come here to talk. I came here to fight." The arena would just walk out.
Yep.
I'm not here to entertain the millions. I'm here to fake fight. I mean, fuck that.
Same with the Miz a couple weeks ago. Oh. I put the IC Championship on the map when I tried. I main evented Mania when I tried.
Tell you what.
Why don't you try every week then?
I think the Miz's run with the Intercontinental Championship on SmackDown is one of the most overrated runs of all time.
Because Dolph Ziggler put his pish career on the line.
Like, I'm not saying it was bad, right? But people talk about that run as if it's like the best Intercontinental Championship run of all time.
Yep.
I mean, maybe you could argue it's one of the better ones in recent years. But to claim it's like the best, he's the best IC champ of all time, no.
Nope.
And that whole feud with him and Ziggler, massively overrated. Anyway, speaking of overrated, with Imperium up next, The Miz tagged in with them. It was them versus... it was the DIY and The Miz, versus Imperium. We've got Samantha Irvine coming to the ring. Ludwig Kaiser. Giovanni Finchi. And gone for I see the emphasis she puts on all the different names. I know people like that, but I just find it cringy as fuck. I actually hate it.
Yeah, I hate it.
I despise it.
It's horrendous. This marking out. Oh, does that hurt your voice, Samantha? People tweeting her.
People think she's better than Lillian Garcia and Howard Finkel. I think that's mental.
This match is scheduled for 1 fall.
Anyway, The Miz won, so there you go. Gunther says he's willing to give Miz one more chance at the IC belt as long as Miz agrees that he can never challenge again while Gunther's champ. I mean, based on this
one will be because he's
based on this current fucking reign, Gunther might be champ forever. We got a lineup for next week's Raw. It's going to be the Judgment Day versus the Creed Brothers with Ivy Nile, and Chelsea Green and Piper Niven versus Katana Chance and Caden Carter, both tag titles on the line, the women's and the men's respectively. Is that getting you to tune in next week?
No. What would get me to tune in next week is CM Punk having a match. Question is CM Punk going to have a match before the Rumble? It's a long time.
I actually don't think he will. But it's 6 weeks and you're thinking, how can he not?
That's the problem we've got here.
But I think he will.
Will have a match?
No, I think he won't. But it's so long between the Rumble and now. It's like, well, how can he not have a match? But we'll see what happens.
I believe the Christmas week they're doing a best of show, so it'll be taped just best of the year. So you can roll that one out. But 6 weeks is a long time. Like,
I mean, why didn't they just say, oh no, you've been gone for 10 years. If you want in the Rumble, you're going to have to earn it. You're going to have to beat this guy.
well, see, that's why a heel authority figure would work.
Yeah, and I think that'd be good. I mean, CM Punk, alright, you'd probably 99% know he's going to win anyway, but imagine advertising that next week. CM Punk's first WWE match in over 10 years. If he wins, he's in the Rumble.
No,
a Rumble qualifier. That's something that would actually get you excited to watch Raw. Who's excited for these two tag matches?
Where's the heel authority figure saying, last time you were here, you pissed all over the authority's shoes. See, this time, we're going to piss on your shoes,
because
buddy.
the Rumble was his last match, wasn't it?
Aye. So how about CM Punk has to run the gauntlet? It's like, you have to win every week until the Rumble. And if you lose once, you're out of the Rumble.
How good would that be? There you got 5 weeks of Raw with meaningful and important Punk matches where the stipulations can't literally be any higher. If he loses, he's out the Rumble. Could have done that, but no, we'll do nothing. We'll just have CM Punk come out and
why not have like
tell
heel
stories.
Triple H though? And Triple H, like, the only reason I fucking brought you back
was to make your life a living hell.
Yeah.
That's what McMahon would do.
Yeah.
That is fucking what McMahon would do. Austin, your life is mine. You know,
I don't need you. You need me.
But no, I mean, we could get that. That could be really good. But they're going to give us that? Absolutely fucking not. They're not going to give us that.
What do we get? We get high heels Seth Rollins and his wee fucking purple suit.
It's just fucking shite. See if anyone comments on this route, why be negative? Fuck off, man, seriously.
I'm going to unsubscribe. Well, you know, fucking hang yourself while you're at it.
Why am I being negative? The show's shite, that's why I'm being negative. Right, let's move on. Main event time, Cody Rhodes versus...
What's his name?
Nakamura.
That's his name.
Another match that lasted well over 20 minutes. Nakamura in the end sprays the mist into the eyes of Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes is rolling about the ring, crying red mist. I don't know if they use red mist so it kind of looks like blood, maybe to make it look a bit more visually appeasing or whatever, but yeah, hits the mist, referee rules out the match, I believe he got DQ'd, he's attacking him, the Creed brothers run out to save Cody, but then Nakamura comes back and attacks Cody and the Creed brothers just stand in the ring and watch it happen, so it's like, what the fuck was the point? And they're coming out. It's like, what the hell, because Cody was on the outside and they were on the inside and Nakamura's beating up Cody on the outside and they're just standing the inside of the ring just looking at it. It's like, well, what the fuck, why don't you just leave through the ropes and attempt to help him? Like, what are you doing?
Was the Judgment Day out there?
No.
So why were they out there?
I don't know, they just came out to help Cody. But then Nakamura was beating up Cody on the outside and the Creed brothers are just standing in the ring looking out and not doing anything. Because you've got the invisible barricade between them. It's like, what the fuck is this? Yeah, and then Raw literally ended with just Nakamura walking off to the back like he shot himself. You know, that weird little...
Why were you pretending that
they're going to do something with Nakamura? They're going to... You got nothing! That's what you've got. So, yeah, and then the Creed brothers help Cody to the back and he's got the towel wrapped around his head and the blood in his eye. Not the blood, the mist. Fucking shit.
I'm giving this a 1 out of 10. You know, it's got a Punk segment, but it's awful. It's fucking pish.
Yeah, you're making me crazy. Fucking Kofi Kingston was over for a minute.
Yo,
Short minute, but a minute.
I like Punk, right?
But not enough to get you sit and watch 3 hours of Raw.
It's not.
The punk effect's beginning to wear off already. I'm sorry.
You know what? There's no one in wrestling fucking history that could save Raw. I'm even Prime Rock or Austin, even if they're having matches every week and fucking promos.
What if they were doing the Rock concert, Rock and Austin together? Last hour of Raw.
Happy.
I don't get you sitting watching it.
Aye, but that means that an hour's good.
Aye, but the last
Back
hour.
in the day, everything was good.
Oh, unless you watch SmackDown, the Big Show's a fucking champ. Anyway, guys, I'm giving it a 1 as well. Just there's not a lot to say. 1 out of 10. This reviews went on way too long, so this reviews went on like length of a match. Holy fuck! Catch you in the next one. Till then, let us know your thoughts. We'll see you next time. Peace.